What do you get when you cross the Wizard of Oz apple trees with pumpkin chucking air cannons? The amazing apple flinger, of course. Now some apple cannons are very sophisticated, like this one, and this one, and this one. But then there's this one, actually these three variations. The top of these three variations on the apple cannon is basically a modified slingshot. Initially, I was going to use a ball and drop it down this hole, and then it would shoot out the end. Then I covered it with tape so I could shoot out a stuffed apple. This is the trigger end of the slingshot. The rubber band stretches all the way. I pull it back and release, and pop, out comes the apple. The middle and bottom items are the apple bazooka, the short barrel in the middle, and the interchangeable long barrel on the bottom. In my first iteration, I glued the tire valve in the end cap and the end cap on the pipe, but I kept getting leaks between the end cap and the pipe. Also, in my first iteration, I had a ball valve that was so stiff I was never able to turn it the tiniest little bit. When I could not operate the ball joint valve and the bazooka kept leaking, I went on to the next iteration. In this iteration, I swapped out the plastic ball valve for a metal one with a different kind of lever and swapped out the cap for one that sealed better. I also tested the bazooka with a longer barrel, which did marginally better. When I was originally testing the prototypes, I decided to benchmark them against a toy crossbow. The toy won by a lot. So stay tuned for Ms. Jill's further adventures in engineering.